Hey, are you still not over with my brother? Seriously, get it done already. I'm telling you, my precious brother isn't right for you. Why don't you listen to me? On top of that, planning to get married in Hawaii? Absolutely not happening. Cancel that right now. Got it? Ugh, it's you again. Seriously, enough already. You said your name is Reese, right? I've told you before my fiancé doesn't have a sister. He only has an older brother. And I've told you to stop with a ridiculous lie, haven't I? Telling us to break up out of the blue is beyond rude in the first place. I don't even know you. Anyway, you must have the wrong person. I'm absolutely certain that's not the case. Then, can you tell me the name of your brother? Prove that you're right. Jeez, you're giving me an order? Who do you think you are? Your attitude toward your soon-to-be sister-in-law is just unacceptable. You're definitely not suitable for him. I'll never accept you. I'll never let him marry you. Whatever. I'm just asking for his name. Don't try to change the subject. You're the one changing the subject. I've seen your face, and honestly, you're far from pretty. Definitely not good enough for him. Where did you see my face? That doesn't matter. You ugly betrayer. I'll never allow you to marry my beloved brother. You ugly thing, betraying my brother. Betray him? What are you talking about? I love my fiancé and I haven't betrayed anyone. I can assure you of that. You're not just ugly, you're a liar too. You know exactly what I'm talking about without me having to say it. Get lost from his life, you betrayer. But make sure to pay up for the emotional distress you've caused. You've done enough to deserve that. Got it? I don't get it at all. Gosh, this is pointless. Anyway, I'll never accept your marriage to my brother. Honey, have you arrived yet? You said you were going back to see your parents, right? I have something to talk to you about.
Oh, I got here about half an hour ago and just finished eating dinner. What's up? Why so serious?
Remember that weird message from someone claiming to be your sister?
Oh yeah, I do. She's crazy and telling you to break up with me, right? What about it?
She messaged me again just now.
Oh no, again?
She even knew about us planning to have the wedding in Hawaii.
Seriously? So it's not just a case of mistaken identity. What did she say this time?
Same as before. She said her precious brother isn't suitable for me. Calling me ugly and accusing me of betraying you. And telling me to cancel the wedding.
Why would she say such things? Was her name Reese? Since last time I've been racking my brain, thinking maybe I just forgot someone I knew, but I can't remember anyone by that name. Even if I did know someone, it'd be crazy for her to say those things to you. It's just so creepy. But if she was close to me, she wouldn't claim I have a sister, right? My sibling is only my brother.
I told her that, but she accused me of lying.
I don't get it at all. Are you okay, honey? If she says we're siblings, she should contact me, you know? I wonder why she doesn't and keeps bombarding you with messages.
That's definitely strange, too. Maybe she doesn't know your number.
That could be it. But then, how does she get your number? Claiming I'm her brother when I'm not? Knowing we're planning a wedding in Hawaii? But not knowing how to reach me. It's all getting confusing. What's she accusing you of betraying me for?
I asked, but she won't tell me. She just said I knew exactly what she was talking about without her needing to tell me. I also asked to tell me her brother's name, but she kept avoiding my question and sticking to her own story.
Jeez.
She says she'll never accept our marriage. Do you think she'd actually try to sabotage our wedding?
If we were having it here, I'd be a bit worried, but since it's in Hawaii, hopefully not.
I hope not.
She may know it's in Hawaii, but I don't think she knows the date or the venue.
I guess not.
Still, it doesn't hurt to be cautious. I'll tell the venue about this just in case. If they encounter someone unfamiliar, they'll let us know immediately. Especially if someone named Reese shows up or tries to contact us, I'll have them kick her out right away.
Thanks. That's reassuring. Ow! It's hot. Wait, what? It smells like chocolate. Oh my god. Is that hot chocolate? Hey, you! What the heck do you think you're doing throwing hot chocolate at me? I told you I'd never accept your marriage to my brother, right? Yeah, here you are in Hawaii. Seriously unbelievable. You, the ugly betrayer, marrying my beloved brother. That's never gonna fly. Soaked in chocolate serves you right. Now, you can't go ahead with the wedding. Are you Reese? Hey, don't run away. What about this dress? Hey, Reese. Wait up. I don't know what to do.
What's wrong? You're just getting ready, right?
Yeah, I finished everything a bit ago and was just looking for my mom when suddenly someone threw hot chocolate all over me. The dress is a sticky mess now.
What? Are you okay? Did you get burned?
Yeah, I freaked out when it happened, but luckily it wasn't scalding hot, so I'm not hurt.
Thank goodness. I thought my heart was gonna stop. What a mess, though. The ceremony is supposed to start in a couple of hours. With a dress covered in chocolate, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm heading over there right now.
Thanks, but aren't you getting ready as well? The makeup artist is with me, so you should get yourself ready as planned.
Got it. By the way, who threw it at you?
She didn't give a name, but I'm pretty sure it was Reese.
What? Are you serious? Did she really follow us all the way here?
I think so. She was like, I told you I'd never accept your marriage.
Where's she now?
She ran off. Just like on the chat, she does whatever she wants, says her piece, and doesn't respond to me.
Maybe she's still around here somewhere. I'll contact the manager of the venue right away.
Yeah, do that.
Sure, but until I contact you, don't roam around, okay? We can't be sure she won't try to approach you again.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
What are you talking about? This isn't your fault at all. Don't shoulder it alone, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Things might change from the original plan, but we came all the way to Hawaii. We're definitely having the wedding, okay? You should ask the wedding planner if there's any way to replace the dress.
Will do.
Okay, talk later.
Hey, stop ignoring me. I've been messaging you. Whose fault is that? You're the one who suddenly threw hot chocolate at me. Now everything's a mess. What the heck are you thinking? Don't you get it? Are you dumb? I'm obviously trying to ruin the wedding, you know? Covering a white dress in chocolate. That's hilarious. With the dress ruined, the wedding's definitely off, right? My sympathies. You're betraying my beloved brother, you ugly piece of work. I'll never let you marry him. How many times do I need to tell you? My fiancé has no sister. Why would you go this far? If you really claim to be his sister, why not just contact him directly? You're lying, aren't you? I'm not. There seems to be a misunderstanding, and now I'm blocked. Even if I wanted to contact him, I can't. Whatever you say. I checked with my fiancé to see if he knows you, but he said he doesn't know anyone by the name of Reese. More importantly, he clearly said he does not have a sister. Why would he lie like that? He must still be mad at me. I'm telling you, it's not a lie. Did you do something to make your brother angry? No, it's just a little misunderstanding. Then, let me change my question. How did you find out about me? I hired a private investigator. A private investigator? I get it if it's for a cheating case, but for your brother? Yeah, what's the big deal? I heard rumors that he was getting married and got curious. I don't have his contact or where he is right now, so I had no choice. So what did the investigation reveal? That he's marrying me? They said he was engaged to a woman named Fiona Barrow and gave me an address. You live at Sunset Palm Apartments number 203, right? Well, I am Fiona Barrow and that's where I live, but... Oh, by the way, you've been saying I've been betraying him. What do you mean by that? You're cheating on him with another guy. It's outrageous. I'm not cheating. You saw a picture of me with someone else, right? Show it to me. Maybe I can recognize who it is. Recognize? It's obviously your other guy, isn't it? Fine, I'll send it to you. Then there's no escaping it. This guy is going to be my husband. No way. Don't lie. You're supposed to marry my brother, right? Is that private investigator of yours reliable? Without a doubt, this is my fiancé. You're still nearby, right? Why don't you come back here and confirm it with your own eyes? No. Is it really him you're marrying? So you're not cheating and you're not even my brother's bride? Nope. I don't even know who your brother is to begin with. But I showed a picture of him to the investigator, and I asked him to find his fiancée. This is my brother. You seriously don't know him? Never met him. Is that private investigator legit? The information is all wrong. How much did you pay? $5,000. You probably got scammed. It must be a fraudster. He likely bought a list somewhere and just randomly picked a woman's name and address. And it happened to be me, you know? If there was no photo, you'd be suspicious. So he just came to take a photo when I happened to come out of the apartment with my fiancé. It's logical since we live together. Well, it's just speculation, but My gut feeling is usually right. Oh no. I still have more questions, but I'll contact you later since there's a wedding. Okay then. But did I really come all the way to Hawaii for the wrong person? Well, what should I do? I heard from Reese. Turns out it was a total case of mistaken identity. So, there won't be any more disruptions to the wedding.
Mistake? But how?
There are still things I do and don't know. But right now, the wedding takes priority, and I figure I can sort things out later.
Yeah, you're right. I explained the situation to the manager, and she said delaying the ceremony a bit is okay. Did you find another dress?
Yeah, my wedding planner got in touch with a couple of dress rental services. They just brought some here. She understands the situation. We can pay later. Once we find Reese, we'll bill her.
That's a relief.
I'm actually in the middle of picking out a dress right now. Found one that's absolutely gorgeous. I think I love it more than the one I was supposed to wear.
Oh, that's great. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thanks. I'll head over as soon as I'm done with fittings.
Cool. I'll be waiting.
You put me through hell. But I managed to have the wedding. I'm glad. I'm really sorry. I seem to have mistaken you for someone else. Can you forgive me? More importantly, there's something I want to ask. I understand that you made a mistake about who I am. But you knew that I was getting married in Hawaii. Not only that, you showed up at the venue. How did you find out? Also, my phone number? I followed you around a few times. What? You followed me? You see, I thought you were cheating on my beloved brother, who's engaged to you. I saw you alone in a coffee shop one day. You accidentally left your phone on the table when you got up to get something. I thought it was a chance to sneak a peek and get your phone number. By chance, the invitation was open on the screen at that time. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I remember working on the invitation design at a cafe. I was determined not to let my brother marry you. I had to protect him. So I contacted you, but no matter what I said, it didn't seem to work on you. I thought I had to come to Hawaii and ruin the wedding. You see, what you did is a crime, you know. Stalking me, waiting for me to leave my seat, then snooping on my phone without permission. On top of that, throwing hot chocolate at me while I was wearing a wedding dress. Unbelievable, right? I'm sorry. I'm filing a police report and will speak to my lawyer once I'm back home. What? Please, no. Please, spare me. I was just desperate to protect my brother. I've been curious about something for a while. Is it normal to go to such lengths for your brother? Especially when you haven't even seen him for a while? You don't even know his contact information or where he lives. Isn't that strange? Well... Is he really your brother? Yes, he is. I love him. Huh? You can't help who you fall for, you know? A few years ago, he brought his fiancée home. I absolutely hated the idea of him getting married. So I got close to his fiancée and harassed her a lot. And then she ended up mentally unstable. The engagement was called off. I succeeded in breaking them apart, but at the same time, he cut ties with me. And not just him, but my parents too. That's not all. He issued a restraining order against me. He even moved, and I don't know where he is or what he's doing now. But just knowing that he was getting married, I couldn't sit still.
I see. So you were really concerned and hired a private investigator. Now I got it, but I don't have any sympathy for you.
Why not?
Because as siblings, shouldn't you put aside your own feelings and wish for his happiness? Isn't that true love? Well, it has nothing to do with me anyway. As a stranger, I was subjected to stalking-like behavior and had hot chocolate thrown on my dress. That fact remains. I'll file a police report and demand compensation for the dress. Since it was made to order, it cost almost $10,000, you know. And on top of that, the rental fee was about $2,000. Plus, I'll also ask for emotional damages.
That much? There's no way I have that kind of money. I'm completely broke after hiring a private investigator and coming all the way to Hawaii.
It's because you didn't do your research properly before hiring someone. You'll have to borrow from someone or find a way to pay.
I just told you that even my parents cut ties with me. Nobody's gonna lend me that much money. I don't have any friends either.
Well, that's no surprise with your personality. Since you're the one who caused all this, you'll have to figure out a way to pay, even if it means borrowing money. I'll make sure you pay up, no matter what. Trying to run away won't work, you know. My friend is a lawyer, so I'll make sure of that.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
After returning home, I filed a police report, spoke to a lawyer, and demanded compensation and damages from her. Maybe the word lawyer got to her, because she somehow managed to borrow money from somewhere and paid everything in one go. Claiming to have a lawyer friend was just a bluff, but considering all the troubles she caused, I guess it's okay to tell a little lie like that, right? The police contacted her brother and parents just to be sure. They were pretty angry, but glad they no longer had anything to do with her. They said they had no plan to reconcile with her. Being cut off from her brother and parents, having no friends, and only debt left, it looks like she's in for a tough life ahead. As for me, despite all the drama, I managed to have a successful wedding, with blessings from everyone around me. I'm truly happy. Knowing she knows where we live creeps me out, so we're planning to move to a bigger and nicer place soon. We're enjoying looking for a new home together.